very warm. I'm just completely, look at that, my hair's going all from the heat. Yes, so it's July. I can't believe it's July. Can you believe it's July? It is July. So believe it or not, it is July. But it's going to be December soon. It's going to be Christmas. I can't wait that long. I really love Christmas. I don't know about how other people feel. It's not a religious thing. I just like it. There's just something about Christmas that makes me very happy, and I'm not normally very happy. I'm just a miserable person most of the time. But Christmas, yes. But I'm just, so Christmas. One good thing is it's nice and cool and lovely. My hair doesn't go this weird, whatever the hell is happening here with my hair. So, no, it is, yeah, but ignore that. Ignore that. Go back to traditional Christmas. It might be commercial now, but imagine the Christmases of yore. Hello, yes, and the Christmases of yore. So what? Because they have Christmas in July, and that's supposed to be like commercial anyway. So it's encouraged shopping when it's in the middle of summer and everyone's like, oh, I don't want to do shopping, I just want ice. And there's not going to be much ice because apparently there's a carbon dioxide shortage in this country at the moment, and that's what they use to make like dry ice and cold things and beer and soft drinks, and apparently they use it in slaughtering animals. I'm not bothered about that. To be honest, I'm not bothered. They make bread with it. I don't eat bread. And fizzy drinks, don't eat that. Don't like beer. Don't eat animals. Don't really. So the fact there's a carbon dioxide shortage, not bothered really. As long as they don't run out of water. Although I've got quite a lot of water coming off my face at the moment because it's very warm. Anyway, so when I've got more than 2 people, there's 2 of you. Hello, other person. I've got this stocking, this amazing stocking, which I fill with goodies. So you can guess what's in the stocking. It's not Gwyneth Paltrow's head. That wasn't in a stocking anyway. That was a box. Of course it was. So there's all these goodies, which is not much of a surprise because I stuffed them in there. I know what's in there. Although I didn't really pay much attention. I just went shoosh, put a load of stuff in there. So we can look and see what's in my magic Christmas stocking. What's in my stocking of magic stuff. So can anyone guess what's in here first? What shall I have in what's rummaging around in the stocking? Very exciting. It's a angel. It's a Christmas angel for the top of the tree. Yay! That's very crispy. Put it on my head. I'm not a tree. That's not going to stay there. So Christmas angel. Yay! So it's very Christmassy, isn't it? I know, actually, that's one of the things I just stuffed in. I was like, there's a box. I'll stick. I didn't know what it is, an angel, and I didn't even realise. What else? So this is exciting. Look, it's backwards because I haven't worked out, but it's a Rock of Ages pretend cigarette lighter that lights up. It actually lights up. Yay! So they gave it out. I went to see Rock of Ages, the musical, which they made into a film later. But I think with Tom Cruise in it in the part. Was he in it? There's some people in it anyway. Yay! So you go, yay! Hooray! So it's Christmas light. So the Christmas light, fake cigarette lighter. So that's exciting, isn't it? Nobody likes this yet so far, but I'm excited. And look, it's little ear things, so you can stick them in your ears, so that when everyone's singing Christmas carols. No, the show was better. So I can put little things in my ears, so I don't have to listen to Christmas. So that's all great. Got a notification. Didn't switch those off before I came on. So what else is in my little box? Let's see. Can anyone guess? It's a Christmas candle! Yay! La 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 la. More Christmas lights. Hooray! This is so exciting, isn't it? This is like the most exciting thing that's ever happened in the world ever. And I've got this shiny thing. It's a shiny cup. It's probably a kiddish cup actually. That's more Jewish than Christmas. Anyway, but it's got an angel on the bottom again. It's another Christmas. Can you see that? Another Christmas angel. I think is that St. Peter or something? Anyway, it's an angel on the bottom. An angel. Another Christmas angel. I think I'm getting a bit funny from the heat, to be honest. Angelic shot glass. Yeah, that's good. Like I am. Yeah, very Christmassy. So, yeah, another Christmas light. Yay. Festival of Lights. I like all the Festival of Lights. They start in about September, and then they carry on until it gets light again. So you get, especially around here, all the different cultures having a Festival of Lights, letting off fireworks in the middle of the night. It's great. Yeah. And all stuff like that. So what else? Oh, look at this. It's a little music box. And what does the music box play? I've only got one hand here free, so it's got dust all over it. I think my friend Sean, whose actual name was Tim, but we called him Sean. I don't know why. Only he will know. He's kept his identity secret from all of us. But his name is Tim. And then I wrote a novel with a character called Tim in it, and he said, "Is it based on me?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? Your name's Sean?" He's like, "Yes." Anyway, it wasn't based on him. It was based on, so trying to. Let's just hang on. Can you hear that? Probably not. Anyway, it's playing for Elise. Because it's for me! Because I'm Elise! So that's exciting, isn't it? Ah! Look at this. I got this on the front of a magazine. It's real. For Elise, yeah. Oh, you can hear it, yeah. It's a real Liberty $50. A little bit silver, not very much silver. The year before they stopped taking, they'd already taken most of the silver out, apparently. Kennedy, John F. Kennedy. Can't see it, can you? Because it's in the thing. But then they took all the silver out the year after this, so it's the last one before no more silver. Yeah. So it's a half a silver dollar in the bottom of my. So that's exciting. That's Christmassy, isn't it? Money in your stocking. It's my favourite thing. What else have I got in here? Have I got more money in my stocking? Let's have a look. Yes! I've got a Chinese coin. Multicultural me. A Chinese coin. It's lucky. And it's not lucky because I had 3 on a string and they fell off my door. So I just stuffed it in my stocking. Yay! So 2 lovely coins. So what else is it? Can anyone guess? Can anyone guess what's in here? It's a lock. It's a lock that I can't remember what it's got little letters on it. That's exciting, isn't it? So you can like put things up and you have to make sure that you put the right combination. What is it? What is the combination? I did know it, but it's a word. It's not a great one because it's actually, there's only so many combinations you can do, and the combination is actually a word, so I can't remember what it is. But anyway, I'll open that later, like a present, only it's a lock. If you want to lock things up so that nobody else can have them, except people that are very good at working out very easy puzzles. What else have I got? It's a spoon. It's a tiny spoon. It's a tiny silver spoon. Back in the days when they used to use salt in a bowl, they had little spoons, and that's one of them. I used to collect these. I would collect them still if I had the money, but sometimes people buy them for me as Christmas presents or birthday presents. So yeah, it's a spoon, a tiny spoon. It's not a drug paraphernalia spoon. It's for salt, and I don't use it anyway. I just go, look at my pretty spoon. I can pretend I'm a giant. I love my soup. So I'm a giant. I put it in my little shot glass there, and I can put some whiskey or something in it and drink the whiskey as if I'm a giant drinking whiskey soup. I've got a stone, an exciting stone. It's a green stone with colours in it. A stone. That's what you want in the bottom of your stocking for Christmas, isn't it? A stone. Yeah. And then, what else is in there? Oh, there's other things. Still not finished. Oh, you'd think I would be. It's some waterproof wax for leather. This is the best unboxing that has ever been. And some shower gel. No, it's not shower gel. Hand cream. Lovely hand cream. For your hands. And one more thing. What else is in there? Something exciting. It's a book. It's a tiny book. It's an upside down book. It's actually Mort by Terry Pratchett, which is a tiny book. So again, I can pretend I'm a giant. I love tiny things. I like the big things, but I like tiny things. Oh, it's making the light go all funny. Ooh, go yellow. Okay. So that's a backwards. Exciting. There's a picture of death. That's what you need for Christmas. Yes. So that's my Christmas done. That's very exciting. What everyone else is doing for Christmas this July, now that Christmas is in July. Anybody doing anything exciting? Having a party, having a great big Christmas party in the form of a barbecue or something like that. Charring some things, melting. Yes, I'm melting. I'm melting before your very eyes. My hair's going all like, ugh. It's just sticking to the, it's just, ugh. What a mess. So this is Merry Christmas. Ho ho ho. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy August, because New Year's not for a little while. A happy August. Hello James, hello Richard, hello Ollie, hello, happy Christmas, and to all, hooray, every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings, every time Elise plays, another angel gets its wings, yay, look I am, no, oh, I've dropped my spoon now. That will never do. Christmas in July, yes, Christmas in July, hurrah, hurrah for the birthdays. That's it though, right? My birthday's in April, and according to the Mormons, that Jesus chap was born on April the 6th, which is my birthday. So technically, I'm born on Christmas Day. I don't know whether they celebrate Christmas. I think they do. They're probably quite big on Christmas, the Mormons. It's the Jehovah's Witnesses that don't like it, isn't it? For some reason. So I don't know what they do really. I know that they had big golden tablets of things that they found in the ground supposedly and stuff, and they thought that Jesus had gone to America. So yeah, well, they still believe in Christmas, so it's not cheaper, is it? Ha ha, fool for you. Yes, they believe in Christmas, so because he is a prophet. As are all the shops at that time of year. They are in profit. Boom, boom. Anyway, so yes, lots of things to do. And I've got my silver dollar. Silver dollar. I don't know whether you can buy anything with a silver half dollar. It's a half dollar, not a whole dollar. I haven't even got whole dollar, just a half dollar. But I think it might be worth more than, because it's got a tiny bit of silver in it. Tiny bit more than half dollar. I don't know, the exchange rate's not great at the moment, what with Brexit and everything going to kapooey. Kaplooey. Look at my hair. Vadaraya. Yeah. Woo! How shiny. It's like, devil may care. Devil may care. They're great. So, July 11th. That's baby. You've got, what? Listen, the oldest woman that ever lived was 122 when she died. What was her name? Mary or something. Marie. Anyway, so you're not even middle-aged technically until you're until you're 61 and a half. So 45's a baby, isn't it? Think of it that way. Yeah, everybody is technically can live as long as the oldest woman in the world. Technically. Actually, you probably won't. But technically, you might. Yay! You've got ages before you're middle-aged. Don't worry about it. So, yeah. Oh, my hair's going so messy. Yes. You feel 100 years old. Well, you've still got 22 years left then, haven't you? Yeah. And famously, she sold her house to an investor with a promise she could live in it until she died. And he died ages before she did. So, yeah, she met all the greats. She met all the great painters and everything, apparently. But she could have just said anything. Who's going to check it? They're going to go, you're 122. I'll just believe what you said. Well, fair enough. 12, yes, 12's a good age too. Act like you're 12. Assume you're going to live until you're 122. The best of all the world. Oh, I'm going all sort of robotic. And yes. Talking of which, does anyone watch Westworld? I don't want to spoil it, but it's like 2 weeks ago now, so it's like Westworld. I'm not going to spoil it. Wow, how exciting. Wow, robots. That's a spoiler, isn't it? There were robots in Westworld. If that's a spoiler. And apparently there was also a trailer for the new Doctor Who, but I went looking for it because I don't really mind about spoilers. I was like, oh, I want to see it, or not a trailer, a sort of leak. So I went looking for it and I saw like links to it, but it was blocked in this country. Everything's blocked in this country. It's I think it's partially because of the GDPR thing, and partially because it was all piratey. So you're not supposed to see it anyway, so I shouldn't be so disgruntled that I didn't get to see it. But that's quite exciting. That's coming up soon, isn't it? Like September or November? Not long. Quite soon. Before Christmas, I'm assuming. Yes, Westworld with the baldy bloke. The baldy bloke being Yul Brynner. A show with everything, but Yul Brynner is Westworld. Everything but Yul Brynner. Don't know whether it's any hotter in Bangkok at the moment, but I've never been to Bangkok. I've never Bangkoked. Anyway, so it's a lie. Is it a lie? Oh dear, it's the heat. It's getting to me. Just going all weird now, aren't I? Yes. So that's exciting. Yeah, Westworld's great. Doctor Who's coming up. What else is exciting? Does anybody watch RuPaul's Drag Race? Probably not. Did you see with all the butterflies? Sort of, it's just reminded me very much of my back room with those dead moths. So that was a bit of a traumatic thing, really. If you don't watch Westworld, I'm getting Westworld and RuPaul's Drag Race mixed up. It's the same thing. Basically, all the people in RuPaul's Drag Race are the hosts in Westworld. They are basically. I think they did an actual challenge where they had to pretend to be in a sort of I think they called it Breast World, so that's a little bit cheesy, but yes. So basically Westworld and RuPaul is the same thing. Anyway, if you haven't seen that, go seek it out because it's something to see. The person that did it has apologised to PETA apparently and is doing like 100 hours community service for the damage she did to all of the butterflies. Poor butterflies. So yeah, she should have stuck with moths. Nobody would have cared. Not the big moths. I like the big moths. I like the big moths, except the ones that fly at my head. But the little stupid little ones, they just would. Well, that would have been quite a stunt actually. Hello, Midlands Goes. That would have been quite a stunt if she'd put little moths, clothes moths in her bra and they'd eaten their way out. And everybody would have gone, stunning. Although it would have taken a little while, but stunning. Yeah. But she didn't. Butterflies just going, blip, blip. Oh, by the way, did I say something about a six-legged spider that I found? Well, I saw another two spiders, a big fat huge one and a smaller one. And I realised what happened to the six-legged spider, because the big fat one is obviously the female spider and the smaller one is obviously the male spider, and they were sort of twirling around like going la 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 la, hello Julian, and just twirling around, and then all of a sudden when I went in there again, the male spider was just sort of like half dead, slightly fewer legs than it started with, and I think half its body was eaten as well. So that's lovely. So that's what happened to the six-legged spider, which obviously decided to sort of make a run for it. Message retracted. Make a run for it, just as it was half being eaten, and going, no, I'm not having this. But it was too late. Half a body and six legs. But I put it out, so I hope it had a lovely life with its half a body and six legs after that. Your spelling was nothing wrong with that. Spelling. Spell. Just, it's like a magic spelling. So, yesterday I was working on doing a musical version of Sonnet 116. And that's what I was doing. Had the spider gone into my eye? No, that was a fly. Did I say that? A fly went in my eye the other week. The spider did not go in my eye. I should have put the spider in my eye, and then a mouse. As somebody pointed out, I thought it was not a mouse, it's a bird. Then a bird to get the spider. not a mouse. And then it's what is it? A cat and a dog and a goat and a cow and a horse. Which is stupid. Perhaps I will die. That is stupid. That's a very stupid rhyme. Why on earth? Well, first of all, maybe birds do eat spiders. Yes, fair enough. Cats eat birds. Yes. Dogs don't generally eat cats though. And goats really don't eat dogs. Cows definitely do not eat goats. And as far as I know, horses have never, in the history of the horses, a horse has never eaten a cow. So it's a very silly rhyme. Obviously it is a nonsense rhyme, but I like a little bit of veracity in my stupid nonsense rhymes, really. Is that an oxymoron, really, having nonsense rhymes that make sense? I don't know, maybe I'm just asking too much of nonsense rhymes. Anyway, so the people that have just joined me, you missed Christmas in July. You missed it. You saw all my... Well, I'm going to see you. Look at all my gifts that I found. Look at that. It's exciting. A plethora, a cornucopia. A cornucopia of gifts. A panacea of things that help you. I don't know, I'm just saying words now, aren't I? So we had Christmas in July and it was fun, and I sang a song and we all had joyfulness. Betwixtmas, yes it was. It's Elisemas. Juliesmas. That's not right. Elise, whatever. It is July. It is in between times, and it's too hot to not have some sort of winter celebration. Let's just pretend it's winter. It will be winter soon enough anyway. So yes, so that's what I've been doing. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I got distracted by the fly in my eye and the spider, didn't I? No, I was making a musical version of Sonnet 116, which is the one, Let Us Not... Oh, I've forgotten it now. Yeah. To the marriage of true minds admit impediment. Anyway, but it's it ended up... I hurt my fingers like doing the guitar, because I picked up the guitar for the first time in heaven knows when, a long time, and so I was strumming on that, and I was like having a lovely time strumming. I don't care, the neighbours didn't like it. It was the other neighbours anyway. They probably don't mind. And I was making it, but it was more like a sort of bluegrass version. It's like the sort of songs that I write end up being like bluegrass, which is like probably not commercially viable or something that anybody wants from me, really. But I was having fun anyway, so I don't know whether I'll do that. I have to practice it, really. But it was I was having fun with it, really. And I recorded myself singing, and I was like, that just sounds horrible. But what can you do? You just sound the way you do, don't you? Maybe I'll auto-tune it. I'll sound like Cher singing Shakespeare. So I did that, and I was planning on making some food videos, because I've been looking at things that I could make, and I thought I might make rice bread, and I might make vegan bacon, and I might make, what else could I make? I might make, I thought I was going to make some, oh yeah, I saw this thing where you can make, apparently they had, when there was a terrible crisis in one of the South American countries, they didn't have any meat, so they used grapefruit pith to make it, but apparently it's really bitter. So I was trying to work out how to make it not bitter, and also I don't have any grapefruit, because I'd have to go and buy one. So it's like, if it's poverty food, grapefruit's quite expensive over here, so obviously they're not in the South American country, because, well, and then you have to use, I mean, you don't normally eat the pith, but apparently it's got a good meaty texture, but it tastes really bitter. So it takes away the niceness of it, really. But you make it and you sort of fry it up in a batter or a breadcrumbs. So I'd probably use gram flour, so it would be gluten-free and lovely. Yes, very good. Yeah, yes. So it's quite difficult to get them. So I might get one. I actually had an orange, and I thought, should I try it with an orange? But it was very thin pith, very thin. So I don't think that would have worked. And now I didn't have that because I threw it away. Oh, what a waste. But apparently all the goodness is in the pith, even though it's horrible. That's where all the vitamins and minerals and all the good stuff is. I mean, I used to, you know, if you had mixed fruit, I used to always pick out the peel. The peel was the horrible bit, nasty, and I think I might be slightly allergic to orange peel, but that's the zest on the outside. The pith, I don't think I've got a problem with, so I'll eat the pith, and so I could do that. But I was looking at how it was. There's apparently a chemical that makes the pith bitter, and there's a commercially available thing that you have to be a chemist or something to get. That is some sort of, what's it called, aspergillosis, something like that. Anyway, so I thought, oh, how'd you get that? Can I get that at home? Apparently you can get it at home, because it's a horrible mold that grows up your nose and makes your nose bleed and gives you a horrible infection. So probably not the sort of thing you really want to have in the house. So I might not do that. But somebody else said that also pomelos, which are nice. Pomelos in China and places where pomelos are very popular, they use the same thing. Korea and places like that, they do that. Ew. And yeah, and so I'm not ew to the pomelo, ew to the comment then, Julian. Anyway, so I could do that. Apparently it's nice if you boil it up a little bit with some baking soda and take away the water, then it stops it being bitter. So I might do that. But I don't know, I'm just feeling in a bit of a crisis of confidence with my videos. It's like nobody watches them anyway. Like I used to like get easily 100 in after an hour, you know, they were up for about an hour and 100 people would watch them. And now it does sound like a lot of hard work. It's a lot of hard work. The things I do to please people and nobody watches the videos. It's like, am I bitter? Bitter like a pomelo skin? Yes, I am. I'm very bitter. I'm a grapefruit skin of bitterness, me. So, yes, you watch, but there's what, 7 of you? So hello to you 7, but I've got nearly 4,000 subscribers and no way to contact them because you need 10,000 to get the community tab. No way to contact them, and nobody follows me on Twitter. So I could be like, hello, 4,000 subscribers, everyone, you should watch my video. And they're like, what? Who are you? We don't remember subscribing to you. We haven't heard from you for years. Because nobody knows I exist. Like a will-o'-the-wisp. So I'm trying hard, and I'm thinking, whoa, every time I go, oh, that's a brilliant idea for a video. Everyone will watch that. And I put it up. Nobody watches it. And every time I go, I'll just stick a video up. Some people watch it, but not everybody. It's not many, really. Yeah, I just sort of create, but it's the vacuum, isn't it? It's like creating in a vacuum. It's like the 7 or 8 novels I've half written and then gone, oh, what's the point? Nobody's going to read them. So then I've just finished with them, not listen, you know, put them in a box and gone, well, not a box, because they're online mainly, on the cloud. I put them in the cloud and just store them in the cloud and go, what's the point? What's the point? So basically, this is my Christmas message for you. What's the point? No, that's, it could be worse. Henry Dara. Henry Dara? No, I don't remember Henry Dara. Who's he? I don't know who that is, Julian. Darga. I don't know who Henry Darga is either. Next door neighbour is hearing me. Can you hear them? Anyway, so they're probably getting angry at me for talking. So I should probably end this. Yeah, broke piles are never published. Yeah, it's like this. What? Like I was watching the thing by the comedy special by Hannah Gadsby, that's it, which I name checked in the last one. It's very good, but she mentions the stuff about oh, what's his name? What's his name? The famous artist. Yeah, Van Gogh. Van Gogh. And right, there's somebody that's got a show. I'm programming the theatre shows for the Free Fringe this year. There's somebody who's got a show about Van Gogh where he pretends to be Van Gogh and he paints and he shows people how to paint and they have a lovely time. And it's called, I thought it was Van Gogh Find Yourself. And then I realised he's an American. And in America, it's Van Gogh. So it's Van Gogh Find Yourself. And I was like, because that's, I mean, his actual name is Van Gogh, I think. Van Gogh. So Van Gogh, Find Yourself, it doesn't work as a title really. Anyway, the whole point was Van Gogh, Goth or Go, depending on, that's probably none of them are the correct pronunciations. He was famously never really sold, he sold one painting in his lifetime. And you know, there's a Doctor Who episode, Van Gogh and the monster or something. It's not called that. Anyway, there's an episode where Amy tries to stop him committing suicide by showing him all his paintings and how famous he is after he's dead. And then he's really surprised and he still kills himself. I would have thought that would really drive you over the edge, to know that nobody cares about you in your lifetime. Nobody really buys your stuff or thinks that you're anything. Everyone treats you like hell, and then like 100 years after you're born and you're dead and you're not there to appreciate it, everyone's going, what did you in here? It's amazing, look at the colour, look at the light, he's the most amazing thing ever. That'd kill you, to know that nobody cares about you, but they will in 1,000 years time even. It's like, I know, oh, people go, oh well, you don't die until the last person that knows your name dies, but you do. Really, I would much rather be really famous and special. And there's like all sorts of Victorian authors that were really fated in their lifetime. Nobody knows who they are now. And yet there were others, really, nobody knew who they were now, but now they're like, oh, that's the most genius thing ever. They're not here to appreciate it. So really, I would rather really people were watching my stuff now, to be honest, because they're not really going to be here in 100 years. So it's not like it's a now or then. It's like now. It's not going to be then. I've got no illusions that in 100 years anybody is going to care about anything that I've done. So it would be nice to get a bit of appreciation in my lifetime. I can't even say appreciation. That's such an alien concept for me. I can't even say it. So that's my Christmas message in July for you people. Watch my videos. Help me. I'll help you. Tell me things that are good and I'll go, yes, that's great. So recommend your own videos down below. Go, hey, watch my video, check out my video, and I'll have a look. Have a whole free-for-all and everyone can go, yay, watch that. Because now I'm signing off. I'm signing off because I'm so hot that I need a drink of water. So happy Christmas in July, everyone. Bye-bye.